Hi guys. Hello, hello. All right, so now we're doing bags. I love Glassine bags. And I order all a bunch of different kinds. I have some in my shop and sometimes I copy stain them, sometimes I don't. So I have a big sack full of some that I copy stain, so I'm going to use both. And I have a couple different sizes in my shop. Otherwise, I make these, out of the parchment paper that we copy stain our pages on, and then once it gets like too used up or whatever, then I come in here and rip out different sizes and sew around, and then I have these little bags. So that's what we're gonna do. But I'm gonna show you what I got done already. I'm using Tsunami Rose tickets. Oh, they're so cute. And I have these big tall ones. I never seen these kind before, so I was excited because, it's like a full page. And then I like to layer them on here to the bag, so there's a whole bunch of different kind of pockets, but all I got was these. But it's really fun. And so I just put paper doily back here. Well, I think I showed it earlier, but it's this, and I coffee stained it. I found a bunch of these at a estate sale. I was really happy. But anyways, I just like the edge of it, and then it's just sheet music, and then there's a panel of lace back there. And then I don't know who sent me this green trim, but I've been dying and waiting. I think it was Michelle, but I can't remember for sure. But anyways, these are Tsunami Rose tickets. I love her little tickets. And then, I don't know, that flower's really cute. I had it hanging around for a while. It's the only one I have, too. I wish I had more. And then this little pale pink applique, and this is pink seam binding, and then there's some baby pink, what's it called, eyelash trim. That's in my shop too, by the way, just so you know. But anyway, so there's one. I did a couple big ones and a couple small ones. Here's the other big one. They're all kind of the same. I'm using all the same supplies. I put a couple little paper flowers on this one, and the same appliques and technique and everything, shorter bow. And then I'm going to put big long tags in here. I have the short ones made up, but not the long ones yet. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to make the long ones out of, but the short ones I made are really sickening too. They're really pink and stuff. So I'm going doily crazy with it. These aren't done, but it's just coffee stain paper, decoupage. This napkin's from Wish. And so I like to make these, and then I put the fluff on the top. And then if you don't coffee stain, then the color comes through the sack, see? So that's why I like to do both, because this is going to be pink, and you can see the doily come through. And so this eyelash trim has got the beading on it, and it's kind of thick, I don't know, there's different kinds of eyelash trim, but anyway, so that's pretty. And then it's pink hug snug, and there's an applique and a lace panel, and I love these two little, and it kind of loop-de-loops there, two little flowers. I have these in my shop. They come in a pack of 10. You get 5 craft color like this. They come in little packs like this. There's 5 in here, and they look like this, or the white ones. So you get 5 of these and 5 of these. And normally I have this too, but I'm sold out right now. But I love these little roses. They're really pretty, so watch for those. I think I list it probably once a month, and it sells out well, then I just get more. So anyways, so I'll put the tag in here, and so that'll be cute. And then here's one with the brown. It's the same, the same stuff, everything except for just a different envelope. And then this one has a manila insert, and the white one has a white, and it actually unfolds, but that one's just a single piece. And then again, I'll put a little tag in there, and it'll be cute. You can see the flowers through, see? So I kind of like the way that looks with it showing through like that. So that's those. So what I'm going to do is I have some set up here that I just need to glue. So I have a couple of those little sacks that I made, these, out of the parchment, and I've just picked out the stuff that I want to glue down onto it. So I can show you what I was doing. Just layering, you know. It's just layering, you know. And then I have two of these, the Glassine, only the coffee stained ones. And we'll see what they look like with the tags in them if we can see. I'm not sure if we can see the tag through or not, but we'll see. So I'm doing what Lori said to do. I'm only using a couple things. So I'm using my sheet music. I'm using my this. And then I found some of these. Now, you know, people say they're vintage. I don't know if it is or not, but they look like it. I don't know. Anyways, you know, you come across these vintage stickers sometimes, and so I found some. But do you guys think, will it stick to this parchment paper? I don't know. I never thought of that. Will it? I don't know. Yikes, now I'm scared. Well, I'm going to probably have to use glue because I'm going to stick some eyelash trim behind it, I guess. Just for kicks. So we'll see. I'm going to use glue, I guess, because I'm scared it's not going to work. So I want the sheet music behind the lace. And I could ink around the edge, but this sheet music is already really old, so it's already like kind of brown and stuff. And this is really literally background, so you know, you're just going to see a little bit of it through, you know, because I'm going to put the lace on the top now, see? So you just layer over and over. Put your biggest pieces down first, right? And then you layer smaller and smaller as you go on the top. See? Okay, and then I'm going to put my wispies down. But this is where it gets kind of crazy because this might be okay though because it's sticky on the back already. I just don't want the thread that these eyelash trim is on to show. I just want the wispies to show. So I want to get it close enough to the edge where they hang out, not in, right? And the thread is hidden. So you got to kind of mess with it for a minute, but it's cute in the end. It's cute in the end. I don't know how you guys do it. Maybe somebody else knows a better way. You could just glop it on there in a big mess too, I suppose. But this way it lays nice and flat. But if you have a bunch of stuff layered under it, I don't suppose it would matter. But hey, I cut it perfect length. Jeez. That'll never happen again in a lifetime. Oh, that's funny. Okay. See, so now it's going to have all the wispies, see, all the way around. And when you lay it down then, oh, it's cute. So I'm going to glue because I really don't know. I don't know if parchment paper likes it or not. We'll find out. I actually don't think it does. We'll see. Because I can sew around, you know. I'm not sure. Okay. So we'll see here for a second. See, now it's comes together, see? And then now you put little stuff on the top. So I have these bows in my shop. Blue and white, pink and white, black and white. I think red and white's sold out. Red and white's always popular. But I have a bunch of different colors. And I put the link to my shop in my group this time in the description box. Sometimes I don't, but But this time I did. So I got a little cheesecloth and I got this paper. It's like paper flowers. They're really cute. Oh my God, I love them. I have an issue with flowers, I guess. I need to find somewhere to go to get some that I like. I like the paper kind. Because the other kind, I don't know, I just feel like it looks cheap or something. I don't know. I'm really weird about the kind of flowers I use. That's all I know. I wanted to try that. One lady was dipping them. Is it gesso she's dipping them in? Can't remember, but they all come out white like that and look really pretty. You know, the silk kind that look cheap or whatever. You dip them in the gesso. I think it's gesso. I really don't know. Maybe it's plaster. Straight plaster. I don't know. I can't remember, but man, they were pretty. Okay, and then I'll put the little bow on the top because this has blue. And actually, Daisy has some blue flowers, right? Like that would match this perfectly if I would just go print them out. But I just, unless it's here, but it's too big. But Daisy has some really good die cuts too. And it's this one. And I know, because it's these blue flowers, I know, look how good that would match, see? But this is too big. And it overtakes the whole thing. But I knew those flowers were in here. Here's some more. Maybe I could use a couple of them. But I cut them all out, and then I ink them up, and then I put them in the CD case for when I need them. And I know she has these cute blue ones. I'm just looking now to see if I shrunk any of it down, but I always keep these ones big. I don't know why. I like them. Let me look at it for a minute here and see if I can finagle away, because it really is the perfect match, really. It just really is. Maybe I can cut this in half. I just almost have to use it, although I wish I would have done it now behind this lace, you know. You know how it goes. It's been bugging me ever since I seen it. I have to get those dang flowers out. But sometimes looking for things keeps you from getting it. But thankfully it was just right here. And I love Daisy's die cuts, so they're convenient to just have sitting right here. Once you get that far, in the beginning you don't have anything, so it stinks. You got to do every little thing. But now I'm getting to the point where, you know, I have it just sitting here, which is awesome. Okay, let's see if I can make this look good. I don't know, because I already have that corner piece right there, but I don't know. Maybe I could. Nope. Oh, maybe. Look, it's coming up. Yay. Maybe I could finagle it in here somehow. But see, now I'm covering up all my sheet music. But I guess it's really pretty, so. I don't know. It's really pretty. Actually, when you put this stuff together, it doesn't really matter how you do it. It's going to end up being pretty anyways. Because it's arched, see? So I can just lay it on there and quit farting around with it. But I already did that right there, and so I feel like it's competing now. So now I don't want to do it. Maybe if I make it smaller. Let's try it smaller. If it doesn't, then I'll just make another one of these. It's not like I have a shortage. You know what I mean? And I won't use the lace. I'll use the flowers. But I think I can stick it right there. That's way better. Ooh, I love it now. Okay. But I have room for more. So I'll make another one using her die cuts. I love them. So So I'll just tuck it right there. And then I got a little checkered bow from my shop here. I love the little checkered bows. They're so easy. And you just plop it on. Let's see, where should I? Oh, the dilemmas. Oh, the dilemmas. I don't know. I hope this likes parchment. I hope parchment likes glue. If not, I'll have to sew it. But that's cute. And then I can put the little tag in, whatever it is I'm going to do here. I have a bunch of these made up, so I can... This one might be too short, but we'll see. I might make something else for these, but I got a bunch of them made up, so that's pretty. I like it. But everything's got to dry, so I'll set that over there. And then this one, it's kind of just more neutral palette, because I always try to go with what the sticker is, and the sticker is a dove and some red flowers. I do have a red flower, but I had it sitting here too, but we'll just see. So I, again, put the sheet music in the background, so that's the first one I lay down. And then I just pull it down far enough to where the edge is going to meet the edge of this. So we just cover up the edges. I mean, that's how I do it. You don't have to, but I didn't ink the edges of this, so I'm kind of covering them up. But like I say, this paper's already old, so I really don't have to ink it really. Probably got too much glue. Sometimes that happens. Okay. So sheet music behind, doily in the front, see? Then sticker and the eyelash trim again. But it's all facing inside. How does that happen? Trying to get it to cooperate here. Sometimes it doesn't want to, you know. And my tweezers and stuff are all covered up by this sheet, so we will just muddle through. There. And some of them stick out, some of them don't. But it'll be okay. See, we got it. We got it. I had the flowers sitting here, but they were all stacked up, and of course it fell off, so hope I can find one now. Had it already. So I'm just putting a bead of glue on the string. And we'll just put it right over the top. And then I made a bow already. It's real long, but I like to have a long piece hang down. Let me hold this down for a minute. And while I look for the flower, because I got the cheesecloth, and it was sitting right here. It might have just slid off. Oh yeah. It's a weird color. It's kind of plum. I could just use red, but it's really pretty. But these flowers are red and blue. I don't know. I guess I could bring the blue out if I want. I don't know. Since I have them sitting here. I'll bring the blue out again, I guess. But then I would need a blue flower. They're probably all covered up. But I think I can sneak under here and find one. Because they're right here. And sneak that on there. Ooh, that's cute. Little piece of blue flower sticking out. See? And then I could put a cheesecloth here. And I think I have my blue flower right here. I do. Yay. I don't know though if this parchment likes glue or not. Not sure. And then I put cheesecloth right here, and I'll put the blue flower right there. This one has a little sticker on it, but I just rip it off because I don't need that little sticker. It won't hold it anyways. And sometimes these paper ones, I notice the bottom falls off, so make sure it's glued to its own leaves. Sometimes it comes off. Oh yeah, I always like the blue, I guess. Okay, and then I put the bow on. If I don't have one color I like, then I just make one. And I put it up in the corner. And then sometimes I just let the ribbon fall, or other times I make it the way I want it to go. And right now, I'm just going to let it go where it wants to go. But when I put it in my book later, sometimes I make it bubble like that, you know. And I'll put a dot of glue here and then make it bubble again. Be kind of pretty like that. See? And then let the snips hang off. So it's kind of fun, right? That one's cute. Okay. And then I have this one. Now these are different. These ones are doubles. I like to take, I'll show you, I like to take the Glassine bags and layer them like I said. So there's a big size, and then I usually take a smaller one and I glue it this way. So I glue it down, so then, you know, if you leave it open in the back, you can put stuff back here, plus you can put it in the sack, and then I make this a pocket right here. I glue it to where that's a pocket, and then you have this. So you have lots of area, then you can load this up. So that's what I'm doing with this. I already did it, but I'm going to glue it down now because I have two. And this one, I'll show you here. All I did is glue the sacks together, and then I just put two pieces of the paper doily that I'm using, and I just glued them on there. And now I'm going to do just a little snippet of sheet music because it'll barely show anyway. And I just stick it there wherever. I already tied the little blue bow because what I'm doing is I'm in the blue right now because it's just the way these tickets are going. And I found two tickets that both have the big blue bows. So I'm using those, and then this one I'm putting two on because she has the blue dress and blue bows in her hair, and so I'm going to take advantage of that whole situation. Right? So I inked up the tickets, and whoops, I glued down the lace, and now I'm using a deep dark blue. I don't know if it's going to be a mistake or what. We'll see. But I kind of wanted to pull out the deep blues that were in these flowers with this eyelash trim. So we'll see if it works. White would have been good too, but we'll just see because there's some deep dark blue flowers right there. So I'm trying to pick those out just for fun. And then I'll just hold it here. And then the bow, I can go on that side. And then this time I picked a white paper flower. with cheesecloth that I coffee stained. And that can just go right here. In the corner, over the top. And the blue over here. Okay. Hey, I kind of like that eyelash trim, dark like that. I could have went red, but I pulled out some green and the other ones. I pulled out red and the other ones. So these ones I'm doing blue, like I say, and it's double. So this will be kind of cute. A blue little double pocket glassine. I just like them. I just like these. So I can put it in this way and this way. And right here too. So when I decorate these up so much, then I make fairly like plain tags. And like I say, I made these, but I haven't like fluffed them out or done much to them. They're pretty just the way they are. So little pink hanging out like that. And a little pink hanging out like this. Right? And then this is a pocket, so I can put one of Daisy's little telegrams in here if I want to. That would be cute once my glue dries. Right? See? So now we have a little thing to glue down on your page, right? Cute. I like it. All right, and this one's going to be the same, only I have 2 tickets. And I glued my lace on already. See? And I glued my... No, I didn't glue this down yet. Not yet. This is the last one. And I'll be done. Okay. And then the tickets, let's see. These are really pretty flowers. I kind of got to decide which ones I want in the front. Boy, I don't know. It kind of covers it all up if I have 2 tickets. I don't know if I want to now that I see what it does. I don't know. It's cute though. It's pretty cute though, but it just covers up everything. So what I'll do is just use one, I guess. And I will put the little girl on the top one. So we'll use 2, but I won't stack them together. Okay. Ooh, that's cute. I'll just glue it like this. See? And then I'll put my little flower right there. And then I could even do my little girl up here maybe. Or save her for the next one, you know. I got a lot of books to do. I got a lot of Valentine books to do. Well, not a lot. I'm going to try to get 3, but if I get 2, I'll be satisfied. But I'd like to get 3 or more. But sometimes you can't get to it. And then, you know, everybody has the flu. I had the flu for 2 weeks, so I'm so behind. So that's that. Right? So these will be cute. They're different, but they're the same. I mean, the tickets are different. Right? And the lace and stuff is all different. And I haven't put the bow on this one yet either, but they're cute, right? So anyway, that's kind of fun. And then I think the next video I'm going to be doing is in Daisy's kit. She gives us all these telegrams. Now I know telegrams don't actually come in envelopes, but you know how we are. So I'm probably going to make, you know, 5 or 6 cute little envelopes to put these all in. Just for fun. I don't know what I'm going to make them out of yet. Probably sheet music and wax. We like the wax. So we'll see. But actually these fit right in here too. So I don't know. We'll see. I might have to just make some more of these. I don't know. But we'll see. Thanks, guys. Bye.